Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 1,000 pound. Sisters star Brittany and Chris Combs just flaunted their massive weight loss, which has blown fans away. He was well on his way to a slim body, but his wife needed some more time. Now, they look incredible and no one can believe how far they have come. Keep reading for more details. Chris and Brittany Combs flaunt huge weight loss. Losing weight is never an easy task, but the cast of 1,000 pound sisters tried their hardest to achieve their goals. Tammy Slaton is the latest to have skin removal and finally be in the body that she always wanted. Her brother, Chris Combs, was also able to undergo skin removal after having to lose a touch more weight. He was one of the only siblings to keep the weight off after surgery and was very determined. Chris looks amazing and his wife, Brittany, jumped on the weight loss wagon. She now appears extremely slimmed down and followers are amazed. Brittany has been open about her weight loss and wanting to drop pounds. However, she made it clear that she was not taking any drugs or medications to assist her on her journey. The couple was just showcased on a flyer along with his sister, Amy Slaton Halterman. They were half their size, and it was evident that they had been working hard. Amy stood out as some believed she was expecting baby number 3. Her pregnancies derailed her hard work, but she seems happy with where she is. The 1,000 pound sisters stars were glowing, and followers were amazed by their transformation. Brittany and Chris Combs have been an amazing success story, and with the series on hiatus, fans love to keep up with them. They wanted to know if Brittany had undergone surgery to get her slender body. Yet, that is unlikely the case, as she would have opened up about that unless they are waiting for filming to begin. A new couple. The 1,000 pound sisters cast does a lot of meet and greets, especially Chris Combs. Seeing the photos of him, Amy Slaton Halterman and Brittany Combs turned heads, and fans wanted to know their secret. Now, Chris did undergo skin removal, which followers had suspected. However, he kept it under lock and key until the season premiere. Regardless, Brittany looks great. M's Brittany looking snatched. So proud of her. OMG, Brittany look amazing. Brittany had her surgery then? She looks so slim but older. At the end of the day, Brittany and Chris Combs should be immensely proud of their progress. Moreover, they should flaunt it every chance they get. Reality television has always had a way of connecting viewers to stories of resilience, transformation, and personal struggle. Among the many shows that capture raw human journeys, 1,000 Pound Sisters has become a standout. Initially centered on the lives of Amy Slaton and Tammy Slaton, the series quickly introduced viewers to the wider family circle, siblings, spouses, and loved ones who became pivotal to the narrative. Two of the most unexpected fan favorites to emerge from the chaos, humor, and heartbreak of the show are Chris Combs and Brittany Combs. Over the past few seasons, Chris and Brittany have become inspiring figures in their own right. Once overshadowed by the larger-than-life presence of Tammy and Amy, they gradually carved out their own storylines, centered on discipline, perseverance, and unwavering support for family. Now they are flaunting massive weight loss achievements and fans can't stop buzzing about their transformation. This article takes you deep into Chris and Brittany's journeys, their early struggles, their motivations, their breakthroughs, and the impact their weight loss success has had on their lives, families, and the wider 1,000 Pound Sisters fandom. The Combs Connection. Who are Chris and Brittany? Before their weight loss journeys became headline-worthy, Chris Combs and Brittany Combs were simply part of the extended Slaton family tapestry. Chris is Amy and Tammy's half-brother, known for his booming laugh, love of food, and no-nonsense humor. From the moment he first appeared on the show, Chris was embraced by fans for his honesty and ability to balance levity with tough love. Brittany Combs, Chris's wife, joined the series later, often appearing in supportive roles during family events and milestones. At first, Brittany seemed to hang back in the background, but as her presence grew, viewers noticed her sharp wit, warmth, and compassion. What set her apart, however, was her willingness to face personal struggles in front of cameras, a courage that connected her instantly with fans of reality TV who longed to see authenticity over staged drama. Together, Chris and Brittany became a power couple within the 1,000-Pound Sisters franchise, each showing that transformation isn't just about the scale but also about relationships, teamwork, and mental resilience. Chris Combs. The road from food lover to fighter. Chris's weight loss journey was not a smooth or simple one. Long before TLC cameras rolled, he battled obesity for decades. Viewers first met him weighing well over 400 pounds, with concerns about his long-term health looming over every episode he appeared in. Yet Chris's humor and grounded personality masked a serious internal struggle. He often joked about his eating habits, but deep down he recognized that obesity had already started affecting his health. Doctors frequently warned him about potential complications, diabetes, heart disease, and limited mobility that could shorten his life. Motivation sparked by family. What really lit a fire under Chris was seeing his sisters suffer. Tammy's near-death experiences, combined with Amy's struggle to balance motherhood with her health, hit him hard. In interviews, Chris admitted that watching his sisters battle obesity-related complications made him realize he could no longer ignore his own health. Chris also wanted to be present for his wife and children. "I don't want to leave Brittany behind," he once shared candidly on the show. "I want to live long enough to see my kids and grandkids grow up. That's what matters." Brittany Combs. Breaking out of the background. Brittany's story is equally inspiring. For many viewers, she was initially Chris's wife, supportive, kind, and always in the background. But as the show progressed, it became clear that Brittany herself was struggling with weight and health issues. At first, Brittany resisted the spotlight. She wasn't entirely comfortable sharing her struggles on national television. But when fans began to notice her changes, smaller waistlines, more confidence, and a brighter presence, she embraced her journey more openly. Brittany, like Chris, faced decades of battling weight gain. Emotional eating, family habits, and the chaos of daily life had contributed to her health struggles. But once she committed, she went all in, adopting a fitness routine, focusing on nutrition, and working alongside Chris to make permanent changes. Their weight loss success. Numbers that stun fans. Today, both Chris and Brittany are flaunting transformations that many fans describe as jaw-dropping. Chris's transformation. Reports suggest Chris has shed over 150 pounds since starting his journey. His face is slimmer, his energy is higher, and his personality shines even brighter now that he feels healthier. Brittany's transformation. Though Brittany has been more private about the exact numbers, fans estimate she has lost over 100 pounds. Her confidence radiates through every new photo, and she's proudly showing off her progress on social media. Together, the couple has lost more than 250 pounds, an achievement that fans hail as one of the most inspiring stories to come out of the 1,000-Pound Sisters universe. The secret to their success. Weight loss on such a scale doesn't happen overnight. For Chris and Brittany, success came through a combination of methods and lots of setbacks along the way. 1. Bariatric surgery. Like his sisters, Chris pursued bariatric surgery as a tool to help him reset his relationship with food. The procedure wasn't a magic fix, but it gave him the structure he needed to adopt healthier habits. Brittany also explored medical options, though her focus was more on gradual, sustainable weight loss through lifestyle changes. 2. Diet overhaul. Gone were the days of fast food feasts and fried Southern comfort foods. Chris and Brittany adopted meal plans emphasizing lean proteins, vegetables, and portion control. While they still indulge occasionally, they've learned moderation, something Chris admitted was nearly impossible for him before. 3. Movement and activity. From walking around the neighborhood to light gym routines, both Chris and Brittany made movement a daily habit. Fans often catch glimpses of them outdoors, proving that even small steps add up to major results. 4. Emotional support. Perhaps the biggest factor in their success was each other. Unlike Tammy, who often clashed with family over her health, Chris and Brittany leaned on one another for motivation. They celebrated wins together, shared accountability, and lifted each other up during difficult times. Fan reactions, social media buzz. As soon as Chris and Brittany started flaunting their new looks, social media erupted with praise. Fans flooded Twitter, Reddit, and Facebook groups with side-by-side comparisons and heartfelt messages. Chris looks like a whole new man. Proud of him for putting in the work. Brittany is glowing. She's proof that quiet strength pays off. Forget Tammy and Amy, Chris and Brittany are the real stars now. The overwhelming consensus? Chris and Brittany's transformations are among the most inspiring in the show's history. The ripple effect on the show. Their success also shifted the dynamics of 1,000-pound sisters. Once seen as supporting characters, Chris and Brittany now draw as much attention as the Slatton sisters themselves. Producers have reportedly considered dedicating more storylines to the Combs couple, exploring not just their weight loss but also their family life, marriage, and future plans. Some fans even speculate that a spin-off could be in the works. Life beyond the scale. For Chris and Brittany, weight loss was never just about the numbers. It was about reclaiming their lives. Improved health. Both have seen improvements in blood pressure, mobility, and energy levels. New adventures. They've been spotted traveling more, enjoying activities that once felt impossible, such as hiking and long walks. Closer relationship. Their bond has only deepened. By going through transformation side by side, they've strengthened their marriage in ways few challenges could. Critics and challenges. Of course, with fame comes criticism. Some skeptics argue that Chris and Brittany's weight loss is only temporary, pointing to Tammy's repeated struggles as evidence. Others criticize the couple for using surgery rather than natural methods. But Chris and Brittany have learned to ignore the noise. As Chris once put it, "It's not about how we do it, it's about why we do it. And we are doing it to live the bigger picture, inspiring others." Ultimately, their journey transcends reality TV drama. Chris and Brittany's success has inspired countless fans struggling with obesity. Online forums are filled with people sharing their own progress photos, citing the couple as motivation. By flaunting their weight loss, Chris and Brittany aren't just celebrating themselves, they're showing others that change is possible, no matter how long the road seems. What's next for Chris and Brittany? With their massive weight loss success, Chris and Brittany's future looks brighter than ever. Rumors swirl about new opportunities, everything from motivational speaking engagements to fitness collaborations. Fans are eager to see what's next. Will they help Tammy stay on track with her own journey? Could they launch a YouTube channel or social media series documenting their healthier lifestyle? Might TLC consider a spin-off centered on their new adventures? One thing is certain, Chris and Brittany Combs are no longer background players. They are stars in their own right, more than just a transformation. At its heart, the story of Chris and Brittany Combs isn't just about pounds lost. It's about courage, persistence, and the power of love and partnership. Together, they've not only transformed their bodies but also redefined their futures. From struggling with obesity to flaunting massive weight loss victories, they embody the message that has made 1,000-Pound Sisters such a powerful series. Transformation is messy, challenging, and sometimes heartbreaking, but it's always possible. As Chris and Brittany proudly show off their new selves, they remind fans everywhere that it's never too late to start again, never too late to fight for your health, and never too late to embrace life fully.